Rebecca Chan, wedding planner. Your business is weddings and events. You've been doing this for 8 years, which means you've seen all types.
Yes, unfortunately.
Fortunately and unfortunately.
Yes.
Thank you to you for designing the set behind us. You did such an amazing job. I saw you here yesterday working hard, and to FET Flowers as well for the beautiful florals back there. But we thought, let's talk about all the things a wedding planner really wants to say but maybe isn't saying all the time, because people have this preconceived notion of what the wedding planner is going to be.
Yes.
Your first tip is be nice.
Yeah, for sure. No one wants to work with a bridezilla or a groomzilla. I certainly don't.
Yes.
So it's all about relationships. It's a service-oriented industry, so you want to work with someone nice, someone sweet. Be authentic when you're making an inquiry. It's not just about pricing. It's about you, and it's about the connection. So,
do you find that you might be willing to do a little bit more for the person who is a little bit nicer?
Maybe. Yes, if it works out.
Yeah, that's very good to know. Also, think about it. Do you have a unique venue or a story that's happening in your life? You want to hear this from the folks that you're working with. Why is it important that you know what's important to them?
Yeah, for sure. You want inspiration, right? So as a planner, I want to know what's inspiring you, what you love, like what's your favorite tea, what's your favorite color. I want to bring that in. Even your photographer will want to know that. So for example, I had this one bride I was working with. She loved afternoon tea. So afternoon tea was her thing. We built this beautiful wedding surrounding that. Yes, you see it now. It's beautiful. It was 40 people, really intimate. We brought in vintage mismatched plates. Everyone had their own place setting that was different. We brought in tea bag cookies that had the little place card. It was really cute, and obviously she had afternoon tea in the afternoon.
That's lovely.
Yes, and I have another venue. So if you have a venue that you love, that you're interested in working with, we have, let's say, for example, Shangri-La. I have a wedding where we worked with this hotel. I love this space, floor-to-ceiling windows, gorgeous. I know what to do with it because I already love it already. So if you have inspiration like that, bring it to the table. Definitely can use it.
Now, a lot of people might think, oh my gosh, like you've got the little tea bag cookies and all of this and all of that. It seems so much more, but if you actually have a theme to tie things to, it's probably a little bit, it's easier for you because you know how you're going to tie everything together. Everything sort of has a focus.
For sure.
Just from the Shangri-La, did you bring in the lighting?
No, so the Shangri-La has the chandeliers already.
Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous.
Yeah, they have beautiful, like 13 chandeliers, I think it is.
I was going to say, you need a raise if you brought that in. Holy moly. Let's talk about the last minute wedding, because there are a lot of people that decide we are getting married and we want to do it a month from now, we want to do it 3 months from now or a few weeks from now. Does the price change?
No, unfortunately not. It's actually more work to pull it together in a few weeks. Less humming and hawing because you're not, spreading it out over a year and a half. But on my end and the back end, it's a lot of work to pull all the logistics together. I had one wedding that came about in 3 weeks' time. Oh my goodness. Kind of crazy. It's really just, do you want photographer A, B, C? Which one do you want? Good, done.
Yes.
So it was only for 10 people, thankfully, but they want crazy. They wanted beautiful flowers. We brought in these chandeliers, actually. So we brought in 7 chandeliers for them. Beautiful. Set the beautiful table, lots of floral. The manager at one point said, where are people going to dine? I said, on that table. On that table. There's so many flowers on the table that no one knew where to go. But it was beautiful. It came together 3 weeks.
In 3 weeks. So it might have been a party for 10, but they wanted it as extravagant as a party for 100. And you pulled that off. That was a last minute wedding in 3 weeks. That's pretty amazing. That's good. Now you say you get what you pay for. That's your other tip. Maybe your wedding planner really wants to tell you this, but isn't. So if a vendor is much less expensive than others you've researched, you've got to ask why.
Yes, whether it's, are they starting out? Are they just lacking experience? Or are they just a good deal, right? Like sometimes an affordable vendor is a great deal, and it's kind of a rare gem. But usually you get what you pay for, especially photography with a wedding planner as well. You get experience. You don't want to redo your wedding. You can't redo your wedding, so you want to make sure you get best bang for your buck and spend on what you care about.
Really good. Good point. A lot of venues that are just starting out, you can get a great discount. So definitely look at places that are just expanding or adding the weddings to their repertoire. Tip number 5, I'm not J-Lo. You're not Jennifer Lopez. Shocking.
I know.
You're talking about Jennifer Lopez when she's playing the wedding planner. So you're not running around with a headset.
No, I don't run around in my heels.
No.
I don't look like this on the wedding day. I wake up like this all the time. But everyone who talks, I talk to about wedding planning, I'm a wedding planner, and they think, J-Lo, is that you? It's glamorous? No, it's not really. I do talk about pretty things and look at pretty things, but most of the time I'm cutting the mud. I'm washing the mud off your wedding dress. I'm schlepping your favors.
Yes.
It's challenging, but very, very fulfilling.
Oh, it sounds so glamorous. So she's not going to steal your fiance, ladies, okay? No, that's not. She's planning your wedding.